Hi, everybody. Yeah, so, right. Today has been a pretty crappy day. Chantal's come out with a pretty, one of the worst videos that one of, not the worst, but one of the worst videos and some of the most disgusting, vile things that she could say, and rewriting history, blatantly just telling lies. I posted a couple of links to a couple of channels, Apathetic's Facts, Imperfectly Imperfect, and there was another one. I can't remember what the other channel was, but there are 3 links on my community post that if anybody needs to actually see what was said by Chantal and Chantal did during the whole Nada arc and the May arc, just so she can not try and paint herself the picture as a SA advocate and she's all innocent and she was completely not victim shaming, and basically rewriting what actually happened, because she can't hack the fact that people think Salah's disgusting because of what his proclivities are. But anyway, because I don't want to deal with that video, I'm going to deal with this video. I'm going to deal with this nonsense. Now, I like a bit of fashion, and we definitely do not get that from Foodie because it's Foodie. Terrible taste, nothing fits right. She's picking all the cheapest, ugliest stuff that you can find on Temu. So I thought, let's give Glitter and Lasers a go. And yes, she's obnoxious. Yes, she's loud. Yes, she's a buffoon. However, she's the best chance we've got of anything fun fashion-wise. We're not going to get it from Amber. We're certainly not getting it from Chantal. So let's have some fun with some ugly Christmas sweaters. We might find something good, but if not, at least Glitter and Lasers is not going, she's going to cry over a bagel, but she's certainly not going to tell you it's your fault you slept with a crackhead pedo. She'll never say that to your face on camera. I'll record it for the world to hear and see. Okay, so let's get going.
Listen, I've done a lot of plus-size clothing hauls, and I can safely say that the haul and try-on we're doing today is my absolute favorite. Why? Because it's my collection, which includes this lovely ugly Christmas sweater. Actually, it includes a lot of ugly Christmas sweaters, some cozy and cute holiday.
My first impression is I love the non-traditional Christmas colors. I love the hot pinks. I love the mix of, she's mixing some pinks with the traditional colors. I'm already in love with the brightness of it all. I have to wait to see how she's come up with the design and the shapes and everything. But so far, I love the colors. And you know what? It doesn't have to be cute. It doesn't have to be pretty. It's an ugly Christmas sweater. The more campy, the more gauche it is, the better.
Cardigans, family matching pajamas, holiday loungewear. It's honestly like my Christmas gift to you. So without further ado,
ma'am, unless it's free, it's not a gift. I still have to give you money to buy it. So it's not really a gift at all. I have to pay to own it. So, but thanks. Thanks for the offer.
Let's jump in to my collection in partnership with Jolly Days Holiday Haul. So to kick off this collection, let me tell you a little something about it. First and foremost, everything in this collection is available from a size small to a size 5X. So yes, it is technically plus size, but more importantly, it's size inclusive, which was something that was really,
Now, that is great in theory. However, Anna is notorious for wearing things way too tight. What if you're a 5XL who likes to wear things a bit baggy? You could only be a 3XL and then buy the 5XL and have it be roomy. That's going by the fit and the cut and how the size is designed to fit. Now, if you've designed everything to be tight because that's your style, then that means it's not size inclusive to everybody because you like things tight. But I could be very surprised once I see the outfits. But it's good that she's got small to 5XL. That is really good. I would like to see at the distribution center, though, how many 4X, 3X, and 5XL she's left over, because it's usually those sizes that are left in abundance that you have to mark down to get rid of after the sale. But maybe she didn't over-order in those quantities.
Important to me when creating this collection, I wanted stuff that people could wear together with their families, no matter what size they were. We'll start with what I like to call camper van Santa. It feels a little bit like sweater inception because I'm wearing the sweater. And here is also another sample to show you.
So if you are wearing it, why do you have to hold it to show it? Because you're wearing it. You could be like, look at the color, look at the cuffs, look at the texture. You could just be pointing it out on your body. Why do you have to hold another one up? That's redundant, isn't it? But back to the sweater.
You guys, of course, you've already seen it on me, but this is camper van Santa. I'm going to point out a couple details that I really love. First and foremost, how cute are these sleeves? And if you look up really close, there's actually like glitter sewn into them because, hello, I'm Glitter and Lasers. We had to add a little sparkle. Speaking of sparkle, on the camper van,
well, it does make sense because it is a holiday jumper, tinsel, Christmas, sparkle, the lights, the festivities. It makes sense to add like a little quirky detail like that. I want to know how much these things cost because I don't know. Because I'm thinking they are a ridiculous price. But I could be pleasantly surprised and they could be a budget buster.
This is all metallic because my Santa doesn't ride in a boring sleigh. No, he rides in a camper.
Why is he in a
It's
camper?
very outdoorsy of me.
Oh,
it's also got little Rudolph here, and there's some nice little 3D elements to this that really give it that ugly sweater vibe, but I think we can all agree it's a lot cuter.
See, we don't really have ugly sweater culture in Australia because we don't wear sweaters in Christmas because it's too bark and hot. We are in the pool, we're in the aircon, we are not wearing jumpers unless we're at an event and there's aircon and it's like wear an ugly Christmas jumper, which I've never even heard of such a thing, but we don't have ugly sweater culture here. So this is uniquely American, Northern Europe, like European American type things, those cold winter places. So this is very unique
than your average ugly sweater. Every time I wear this, I forget that the little camper van's windows are iridescent, and it just makes me happy every time I remember it. So
all these little fine details that she's putting on these sweaters are just upping the manufacturing cost, which is then going to pass on to your customer. So you may have designed your dream Christmas sweaters, do you know your audience and are they going to pay the amount? I'm curious. I need to know how much these sweaters are.
Oh, yay. I love every sweater in my collection, but I do have some favorites, and I would definitely say this is one of my favorites. I just love this kind of wavy print of the pink and red. It's something I really haven't seen before, and I'm obsessed with. I love pink and red together.
I'm not loving that so far. Both of the sweaters that we've seen are short and cropped. That does not give me cozy, snuggly winter vibes. It's giving me long sleeve baby doll t-shirt vibes. And I can tell you now, not many people are going to love that shirt. Maybe Glitters and Lasers customer loves that cut, but I can say the majority of plus size ladies would not be wanting to show their tummy, their butt, and the top of their thighs. They would want an oversized long sweater, or a boyfriend cardi, something that buttons down, or something that's like a big hoodie or something like that. They're not going to wear a tight-fitted crop jumper. No.
I also love the sparkly details of the...
And her skinny jeans are not very on trend. On trend right now is wide leg mum jeans, which would actually flatter her figure a lot better instead of the light wash skinny jeans that don't flatter her figure. But you do you, girl.
Antlers, the fun little ornaments, and the 3D element
I like
here
the jumper.
with the
I
scarf.
love the concept.
Now the scarf is made of this super soft fabric that is also echoed here in the neckline and down at the sleeves. Now, if you get a
not fluffy on the neckline. Is it soft and nice, or is it tickly? Is it tickly around the neck like mohair or cashmere or something, the tickles? I don't like it. But if it feels good on your skin, then maybe it's okay. But I've got a feeling that it'll be tickly.
Really close to the sweater, in between each of these little wavy designs on the arm and on the front, there's actually a sparkle line, which is this fun little detail that I absolutely love. And when I first got the samples in, I was like, oh, nailed it. Because like I said, I want to put a little touch of sparkle in everything I create because, hello, that's who I am.
I missed you, Anna. I missed your little leg kick. I miss your little tap the ankle and kick your leg out. I love your little model poses. I've missed them. I need to do more glitter and lasers. I really do.
How can you not love this? Like,
I don't know.
You have no heart. Next up, we have this really cute.
I like the colors. I really like, because this is one of my favorite. I love this shade of purple, but I've got a feeling again it's cropped. I don't want cropped jumpers. I want a nice big baggy oversized cozy jumper.
Llama or alpaca inspired sweater. I say or alpaca because
excuse you, llamas and alpacas are not interchangeable. They are two completely different animals with two different personality types, and they have different feet as well. And some are like pack animals, and then some are not, and some are ornery. They are different. They're not the same.
I take some photos in the sweater at an alpaca farm, and I now am strongly team alpaca. They're much more friendly and like into hanging out than llamas. Not that you're looking for an alpaca to hang out with you, but if you are, definitely more friendly than llamas.
It's cute. I'd wear it
because they're kissing under the mistletoe right here. And again, a really cool design on the sleeves, again featuring that sparkle.
I honestly, I think a lot of people would probably put these on with like some grey sweatpants or some leggings or something like that, but it's not long enough. They're just not long enough. But I do like the color combos that she's picked out, and the traditional, like I think this is like northern, like the alpine and the, I don't know what it's called, the Nordic style type tapestry print. I like that. It's traditional, non-traditional.
And I think this is the first sweater where really
cute.
One of the big design ideas behind this collection comes through, which is we wanted to offer other items than just red and green. We wanted to show that you could make holiday items in more fun colors. And I think this purple is an awesome example of that. It still feels festive. It still feels very appropriate for an ugly sweater party, but it's going to stand out because it's purple. And we're still having a little that red and green here in the sleeve, but we're doing something a little different, which is really something I'm excited about with this collection. I feel like every time I wear this sweater, I awkwardly do this. And that's because this is like the same texture and feeling of a really soft blanket.
It's awkward.
It's very soothing. Let's say you are not like a big kitsch girl, right? You want to be more like subtly holiday. So that's where this sweater is perfect for.
So
this is
subtle.
Ho sweater. If you
that jumper screams subtle. It's absolutely no less kitschy than the other ones. This is actually the least nice one out of the three that we've seen. So I don't like this one, and I don't like the banding going this way. The color combo is okay, but it's not as fun. It's not as fun as the other one. It's falling more into the ugly sweater more than the cute ugly sweater kind of pile.
Didn't get that from all of the
and again cropped
hose on it. And what I love about this sweater is it is so unbelievably soft. So this kind of area here at the neckline and at the sleeves is like a fuzzy material. And I know that doesn't translate.
Anna, if you don't make it the right shape and you don't make it cozy for winter, doesn't matter how soft it is, people aren't going to buy it. They're going to look at that hemline and go, nah, it's not going to, a 3 or a 4 or a 5XL girl, and I'm sure that's her target audience because she's made sure it's size inclusive, are not going to want to put on a tight-fitting crop top jumper. The majority of the audience, they won't do it. They want things to cover them up. Oh, please let there be some other cuts. This can't be the only shape that she's made these in. She cannot possibly think that this is going to suit everybody. Imagine someone like Chantal or Amber Lynn trying to wear this. They have gunt for days. They could not possibly wear a short crop jumper like that. And they are 5XLs, and they have the body type of most 5XL ladies. They have tummies sticking out. They're not normally 5'9" Amazons where all their weight's on their butt and their thighs, and I've hardly got anything on the tummy. They are short little trolls like me, and their guts hang out. It's not going to be a good cut for them.
Super well on camera, so I'm just pointing it out, but this fabric is soft as hell. Obsessed with it. What I also really like about this collection, and I feel like I need to point this out.
You haven't told us whether it's got wool, merino wool, alpaca, cashmere, polyester, acrylic, brushed cotton, viscose, what's it made of? How do we look after it? Is it dry clean only or is it machine wash? Because if I'm going to be spending, I'm thinking 80 to 90 Australian dollars, maybe 50 to 60 American dollars on these jumpers, I want to be able to take care of it at home. I do not want to have to be able to have to take it to a dry cleaner.
Is I've washed everything, I've worn everything, and I've
Okay.
worn them for a very long time. I have a lot of allergy issues and a lot of sensitivity issues, and I wanted to make sure that when I was wearing these sweaters that I could wear them comfortably. And I'm just gonna be real with you, we shot a lot of this collection when it was really freaking hot outside, and I was able to get hot in these and not itch. And if you are an allergy baby like me, you know that it's rare, so I am pointing it out for my ladies with the itchies. But how cute is this little sweater?
Not that
It
one.
looks really great under overalls. You're gonna see that in a future video.
Oh, overalls.
This
Okay,
one
great.
definitely wins the award for being the softest. I forget how soft it is. Gosh, it's
Okay.
nice. So good. So those are our ugly sweaters, and now we are taking a wonderful journey
loungewear.
into our cozy cardigans.
Oh, yay,
These cardigans were inspired by things I love about
They
the
better not
holidays,
be
but they're a
crap.
little bit lighter on the holiday decor. So they scream festive season, but not necessarily Christmas. They also feature some things I love, which you'll see as soon as I show you the first cardigan.
Bagels.
So in creating a Christmas line, the first thing I knew I had to do was put Data on a cardigan. This is the Data Farewell cardigan.
What's a
and I'm
Data?
obsessed with it.
Is that a dog?
This is, see, holiday light. It's more of a winter theme.
Mhm.
And what I love is in the little
cropped.
pattern here on the side where it's more of like a Farewell style. We've got paw prints, we've got dog bones. Again, some sparkle details because we're gonna shine this holiday season.
I would probably, if I was to do that, I'd probably do it over like a skater line knit dress and wear it like by like a size smaller than what actually fits me, and wear it like a little bolero, not bolero like under my boobs, but like a cropped fitted top over a dress with some hose and a boot, because it's not a long, comfy, cozy cardigan. It's something that needs to be fitted because of the length of it, which makes it a weird cut. But it's cute. It's okay. I love all the bright colors. I really do enjoy the color palette that she's chosen.
And most importantly,
I was expecting some more orange, because you know how she bangs on about orange all the time.
I've got my best friend on this cardigan. This is 100% inspired by Data. We tried a bunch of different fur types. Settled with this kind of black, slight tinge of gray when the light hits it, and I think it perfectly matches Data. He's obviously very cool in his sweater and Santa hat, and I love that it has some 3D elements to it again. Very soft, very comfortable, a little bit shorter than the sweater. So as you can see, the sweaters have more of a relaxed fit.
Great.
These are going to be a little bit slightly cropped, not a ton, as you can see in the side by side, but definitely a little bit shorter and a little bit more like fitted style than the sweaters. One thing to pay attention to on the cardigans is actually their buttons. So this one has a really cute little pink sparkly button, and I really wanted to think about those little details because I wanted those special moments when you see those.
She just keeps adding all these details that is just upping the unit price for the consumer. It looks fantastic, but every time she adds something like that, it may be her dream item, but she's not thinking about the expenditure of the consumer, because she's not selling these to not make a profit. She's absolutely making these to make a profit. Why wouldn't you? It's smart business. It's not a terrible thing to want to make money. But is she thinking about who a consumer is? Because I'm thinking she thinks they're just going to buy any old crap that I put out. I'm going to make it as expensive as possible.
Things, it just makes you like something just a little bit more. So I love these buttons.
You do?
Obviously, this is my favorite.
Oh, of
because
course.
Data. So this sweater is like really for the Taylor Swift.
I'm excited for black. My excitement is sitting alongside underwhelming disappointment if it's cropped.
Of the world. I'm not a cat lady, but I wanted to make the ultimate cat lady.
Look, I don't think cat lady means you have to have cats. Cat lady's a state of mind. And without being like mean, Anna, I think you are a cat lady. You're a cat lady at heart. You just don't know it yet.
sweater because I see you, I hear you, I understand you. I'm just allergic to cats. So this is it. And I'm very obsessed with it. If Data was white, I would ask to have this be Data. But it has these super cool ornaments down the side, cute. Again, with touches of...
The design is cute. I love the chicness of the black. I love the bright pops of color in it. She's made the Santa Claus pink. It's really cute. Again, I'd wear it over a black knit skater dress because I can't see this working with any other pants. Maybe if you're going to a Christmas party, you'd wear like maybe some velvet pants or something, or some black wide leg jeans, or some winter knit palazzo pants, or I don't know, maybe depending on your body type, some pink, maybe some pink sweater joggers or something for around the house. But this shape is very difficult to wear with jeans unless you are a not plus size person. That, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying because you're plus size you can't wear this, but there is a bit of self-consciousness that comes when you are a bigger person. You feel a bit self-conscious about having your butt poking out. You feel a bit self-conscious about yourself. Not everyone, but I've worked in ladies' fashions a lot, and I just know that this length would not fly. It would not fly with a lot of bit larger ladies, and that is Glitter and Lasers audience. She's not pandering to the 21 to 22-year-old gym bunnies. She's catering to women in our age group who are struggling with their weight, with lymphedema, motivation. They clearly have, she has a plus size audience, and this cut is not going to help her sell these.
Glitter because sparkle, baby, sparkle. And the cat is my favorite thing in the world. Like, look at this sassy cat. Man, if Taylor Swift wore this, I would die inside. But it was really designed for the fact that I know there's a lot of amazing cat ladies out there, and I want them to feel fabulous and festive this season. And this cat is like everything. This cat has such an attitude. when I was like talking about concepts with the designers, and they were like, okay, this is what we're thinking when you said cat, and I was like, that is it.
So that makes it really weird because she's not a cat person. She's allergic to cats. So why would she do a jumper with, that would be like me putting a shirt out for my channel, Dough I Cookie, and putting a monkey on it. I don't talk about monkeys. I don't own a monkey. My cat's not called, like, I have no references whatsoever to a monkey. So why would she put a cat on her collection of Christmas sweaters if she doesn't even have a cat, like cats, and is allergic to cats? It doesn't make sense. It's cute, but it doesn't make sense. Why would you add that? It's not personalized.
Absolutely it. She is a sassy diva, and she's going to celebrate her way, whether you like it or not.
Oh my God.
I swear this sweater is turning me into a cat person because look how cute she is. If you're not a dog lover or you're not a cat lady, we still have a cardigan.
Oh, I get it now. Because her audience, some people are dog people and some people are cat people. So she's making sure that everybody gets what they want. Okay, now it makes sense now, Anna. It makes sense now.
And this one again is a very unusual color combo, and I'm obsessed.
They look like my channel colors. I'm excited. I know I'm going to be disappointed because I'm sure it's going to be just sitting up under your boobs because it's going to be that cropped. But I'm loving the colors.
Obsessed with it. I love this color scheme because it is teal and purple, and we've got our little Frosty the Snowman down here. We have a snow kind of pattern side, and I really do love this kind of two-sided cardigan. It's something I really wanted to do that I hadn't seen. Different prints and offering something a little bit more kooky. Still with that glitter because we got glitter everywhere. But this has a kind of snowman farewell on the side, and then a larger snowman over here who's rocking a super sweet scarf that of course matches the sweater. I think this sweater definitely extends well beyond holiday. You could wear this in January, or if you were just going skiing somewhere. It's just a fun, slightly kitschy sweater that, you know, honestly is so cute. Now the other,
so this one, and I mean, all of these jumpers I actually just had a thought. You could easily do, these jumpers suit skirts or wide leg pants way better than they do a skinny jean. So just imagine, if you will, a denim A-line button down skirt, or a denim skirt would look good with these guys, with some boots, some hose, you know, that warm, cozy winter feel. Maybe even something in like a leather or a corduroy or something like that. That could be a good texture play with the knit and the corduroy, with a knee-length A-line skirt or something like a 3/4, depending on your height. But I think that would be a nice, you know, mix and match. But skinny jeans, I don't think so.
Cardigans had a sparkly kind of button. This actually has a special button that we designed. It's a little snowflake inside of the white button. And I just, again, love the little details. I wanted to put thoughtfulness in every part of this collection. I love the holidays. I love kitschwear, but I still think you can do things that are special in that category. I just think those little details make wearing something feel a little bit more special. And I just really want you guys to feel special in these. This sweater is like everything I love about the 80s, like together in one. It's this just beautiful color combo that screams, I'm gonna get an orange Julius in the mall, while at the same time feeling appropriate for today. So if y'all have been following me for a while, you know that I've been going through a lot this year, and that's forced me to rest a lot. So while designing this collection, one thing I thought about is how good wearing something that looks cute to bed feels. Some days for me, I can't get out of bed.
Loungewear and pajamas. I'm in my zone. I'm excited for these because surely these can't be cropped as well.
But if I can wear something that makes me feel good, that's a win. So I really designed the loungewear pieces in this collection around that mindset. It's that loungewear can be something that motivates you and makes you feel good, even on those days when you don't want to leave the house. And some of these pieces you'll actually want to wear out too, but that was like my thinking behind it all. So the first set we have is actually a sweater set, and it's made out of this fabric called mossy. And oh my gosh, guys, this is like the...
So far, I like the idea of it. I have not yet seen the full thing, but I love it. Black just with bright colors on it. That's, yeah, I'm already, I'm interested. Show me more.
Best fabric ever. I touched a lot of samples when we were picking fabrics and everything. And I felt it like not in a garment, because you usually feel it like on a square. And I was like, oh, this feels good. And then I got the items when the first like samples came in, and I was obsessed with it.
What it is.
I want 30 more sets of this, and hopefully I get the chance to design those sets. So if you are looking for the ultimate sweater comfy outfit that is not itchy, not sweaty, like
we get it,
perfect,
show us the item.
I cannot stress how amazing this fabric is. I wish you could all just come in here and touch it.
I guess I'll just have to buy some to find out.
This is the mossy set. Oh, I'm so obsessed with it. And we designed...
I don't like it. That looks absolutely ridiculous with that print placement. I don't care how fabulous it feels on your body. That looks stupid.
Find this really cute Fair Isle, again, in more unique holiday colors. So it's pink, blue, and green. And we've got trees and snowflakes. And then the fabric itself is more of like a confetti black. Now, I don't know exactly how to explain that, but it's like black fabric with like slight flecks of color. So it is a little bit more dimensional than just a straight black fabric. It does have a drawstring waist like a jogger. Crocs? And the top...
Nah, you lost me. I'm sorry. And you may hate me this forever, but I hate Crocs. I think they are literally the ugliest fucking shoes on the planet. I understand why people have to wear them. If you have problematic feet, if you're going through an injury and you're having therapy and you're recovering, you put them on kids, plantar fascia people, nurses, dog groomers, whatever. But look, the only way you'd ever get me in a pair of Crocs is if I was dead. And that's what they dressed me in at the morgue. There's no way. They look like Smurf shoes. I don't like them. I do not like them.
Super cute hoodie, also with a little tie at the bottom that has matching Fair Isle on the arms. This set is so comfortable. I just keep saying it because I wish...
Why isn't she telling us as she's showing them how much they cost? Because that would have been nice to, at the beginning, to go, well, this one is $75. I could be like, no, I'm not looking at another thing because it's well out of my price range.
You could try it on through the camera.
Where's she
It
gonna
does
do
have
the
a
kick?
hood.
She gonna do
And
the
again,
kick?
I just wanted to have an option
Show
with a
me the
hood because
kick,
I
Anna.
love a hood. I know not
Oh,
everybody
she
doesn't love a
do.
hood, and that's fine because I have options for you that love to rock a crew. And I'm gonna show you one of those right now. This set, every single time I put it on, I forget just how soft it is. And I will tell you, when we were shooting images for the website, every single person at that shoot asked for this set. So
No, they
I think it's
didn't. No, they didn't. One person said, oh, it's kind of nice. That's what it was. Nobody was like, oh my God, look at that set on Anna. I need to have that set in my life. Get out of here.
kind of special. Next up, we have 2 sweatsuits, and they're a little bit different, so I'm going to
Okay.
talk about each of them individually.
Are they going to be
The
tight?
first up
I hope
is
not.
this amazing pink holiday trees set. I
Yeah.
literally drew this myself, and it couldn't have come out.
See, I'm okay because I can buy that and buy it oversized. But if I'm a 5XL, I've got nowhere to go to have a little bit of looseness. Everything is so fucking tight.
Any better. Couple things to note about this fabric. I have found that a lot of sweatsuits are really, really heavy.
I will admit I do actually like the combo of pink and green together. I love complementary contrasting colors put together. It's just one of my things. I like that color combo, but I don't like the shape. I don't like the jogger set. I like knee length shorts. I like wide legs or like an actual tracksuit pant with the fleecy fabric. I don't like jersey joggers. No. Why would you give your full self off? It's winter. Why would you put a cap sleeve on it or an elbow sleeve on it? That's weird.
And as someone who honestly struggles with a little bit of body temperature regulation, it means I don't necessarily want to wear them because I get too hot too quickly. These, we were able to use a new fabric that I believe this is the first items that have ever used this fabric, which is a lighter weight sweat that still has that really soft interior that you would have from a normal sweatsuit,
Oh.
but it's lighter weight. And I am obsessed with these. In fact, I had to wash the next sweatsuit, which I'll show you in a second. I literally just pulled it out of the dryer because I've been wearing them nonstop because they give me that sweatsuit feeling without just being so heavy that it's not practical for me to wear. Now, the designs themselves are a full sweatpants with cuffing details that contrast to the print that's in the center at the waist and at the legs, obviously with a fully working drawstring, so you can adjust this to work to the shape that fits for you. Now, in the next that we're gonna see, it's still a sample. I added pockets. So these are fresh off the print. This is the other set does have pockets as well, but they're not on there because I was waiting for the new production samples to come, but I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This is my dream sweatsuit.
Well, it would have been nice to have seen the finished products because the way that pockets sit on pants, especially when something's fitted and tight, will put a lot of extra maybe fabric around the tummy area and it might pull a bit and it might show some lumps and bumps. It would have been nice if you actually had your selling samples to try on and show people to show them how they sit. And how if they've got big hips and a big belly, or if they've got a flat belly and wide hips, how the pants might pull if you've got pockets, so they can buy a size up or buy the size that they would normally buy, or it gives them the option to change their sizing depending on their body type and how they like things to fit. And with big hips, pulling pockets is a problem.
Wear this all the time. I mean, that I could give no bigger like shout out to it than I wear it all the time. It's just a traditional crew sweatshirt, so we're having our seam here in the shoulder. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the other sweatsuit that does have a slightly different shoulder seam. So yeah, the pink set. Obsessed! This is giving Barbie Christmas.
Okay, we don't need to talk about it anymore.
Pop fantasy.
No, it's not. It's giving... Blech. Oh, God.
This is giving pop fantasy. This is giving everything. Let's just be real. This is our other set that I literally just pulled out of the dryer. So excuse me
don't like
while
that
I put it the right way. You can see this has been washed multiple times at this point. I'm going to say
I don't like this one.
3 or 4 washes. This is the production sample, and even the production sample is holding
Finally, something A-lined and loose looking, but you never know. She might put it on and it comes up under her armpits. It looks like it's got a longer line top on it. And I finally got a longer line top on a print that I don't like. That's fantastic. Isn't that how it always goes? It's the right shape and size and everything. It's just not in the print or color that you like.
Up pretty dang good. It looks pretty much new at this point. Still has that drawstring waist that we saw in the other. Little bit difference here is that we have a light blue contrast here and at the cuff, while the pattern itself is white. Now we should talk a little bit about these patterns because they're really interesting.
No,
instead of being in a print on the fabric, they're actually like incorporated into the fabric. So they're like dyed with the color. That's how it was explained to me. I realize I'm not explaining it the best to y'all, but I don't fully understand it because science. But what that means is the print is going to be a lot more resilient than if it was just something that was printed onto the design. Now the top in this holiday loungewear set is a little bit different than the Christmas tree family matching set because it has this baseball seam. So the seams are going to come here from the crew line. That's just a preference thing. I find them both to be equally comfortable. They're just going to have a slightly different fit. I feel like the Christmas tree one has a little bit more of a boxier fit, a little bit more like athleisure feeling. And this feels like it fits a little bit closer to the body. But again, very similar fit, more of just like a little design aesthetic change. Just a little reminder, this is the sample. It doesn't have pockets in it, but the real set does have pockets. Now, am I even doing a plus size holiday collection if I don't do pajamas? I mean, I live in pajamas and y'all are...
Guys, honestly, if it's loungewear, it can be pajamas. Everything she just put on there, you can wear that as pajamas. So I don't understand why we've got to classify it, but all right.
They're always asking me where I got them. Well, now you'll know because I will have designed them myself. These are our holiday Fair Isle pajamas. I am so proud of this print. I'm proud of the color.
Not so much anymore.
It's like
that stripe going across is not cute. The color combo, sensational. The vibrancy, the fun of it, the idea behind it, but the stripe is a no bueno.
A beautiful purple, 2 shades of pink, and then that bright green that we've been using. Again, following that same theme of the contrast at the cuffs and at the waistline. These are dreamy soft. These are like a buttery fabric. I hate when people say that online, by the way. When people are like, oh my God, buttery soft leggings. These are literally buttery soft. There is no other way to describe them, but they're my ideal fabric material. And I touched so many fabrics when picking this one, and I picked this one because I feel like comfort is the most important thing when you're sleeping. Yes, I want to be cute, but I also want to be able to wear it to bed. So I really feel like I did a great job. I think this fabric is called Yummy fabric, which I guess is pretty fitting because it is yummy. Now the top is...
I'm sorry, but her perpetual giddiness is mind-melting. It is, I'm now remembering why people find her really obnoxious. This high-level fun and good is really annoying.
Very similar to like just a straight pajama t-shirt top, again with that really fun print with the banding at the bottom.
Oh my God, each of these items has got more words than they require.
And the neckline. So this is just a super cool, fun pajama set. Would be great for like a girly matching moment. Additionally, just to reiterate, everything in this collection is available in sizes small to 5X. That's because
I just want to know how much they are.
Wanted everyone to be able to feel like they could find something in this collection that fit them and made them feel happy and confident this holiday season. So yeah, no matter what size you are, you can rock a super cute holiday set.
Excuse me, no. Not with a crop top, I can't. Not with something that sits up under my tits, I can't. I want long and I want baggy.
And you have to agree, this is the cutest print. So they're sending us samples. They actually sent me extras of this, which I'm very grateful for because I will be wearing these on repeat through the holiday season. I'm going to live in these. Okay, so
well, the holiday season's only 3 months long. So, I mean, you've got all those pajamas. Like, how many times can you wear them back to back to back?
what kind of Texan would I be if I didn't have like
A
one
cowboy
little
jumper.
piece of cowboy, right?
Okay.
And so it's Christmas, y'all. Now, I actually designed this graphic myself. A designer did zhuzh it up a bit because, you know, nobody's perfect, but I'm really proud of it. It's made of the same super soft.
She made an official ugly sweater. This is the ugliest one of the entire collection, in my opinion. This beats all of them. That is horrible. Those boots look like they have been, I don't know, they're not cute. That graphic of that boot is cheap. It looks like a Shein print. And I don't like that shade of pink. I don't like it. Yeah. But as long as Anna likes it and one person buys it because they like it too, that's all she can ask for.
Sweatshirt material in the sweatsuits. This is another item that I've been surprisingly wearing a lot. It's just really comfortable to lounge in, and I actually throw it on top of the pajamas all the time. Again, I sometimes get hot and cold out of nowhere, and it's nice to be able to layer like that. They actually look really cute together too. Like, I didn't design them to go together, but they work so well together that I often am wearing them all together. Another little detail to note, because we're trying to have a little sparkle in everything we do.
She's trying to give them more benefit. It's like, oh, you can layer up, so you can buy multiples of my stuff. You can wear them all together. It's a great time. Buy, buy, buy. Spend, spend, spend.
There is a little sparkly bow here. So this is not a flat red. This is actually a sparkle print. So, you know, putting a little shimmer where you can. I mean, I had to do Texas right and put on a hat. Though I do realize that I also should have put on boots. But you know what? Nobody's perfect. So that is my first holiday collection. It's size inclusive, it's sparkly, and it is full of holiday festiveness.
Tell us where to buy them.
Whether you're looking for like the perfect ugly sweater to wear to a holiday party,
where can I buy
or if you
them?
just want to add a little holiday cheer to your outfit with a cute cardigan,
how do I buy one?
Or if you just want to lounge and show that you are holiday ready, there's something in this collection for you.
Where? Money.
This was a big endeavor for me, especially doing it while I was going through so many challenging things in my life, and I am just really proud of myself.
Where can I buy one?
I am so happy that I was able to deliver the quality and the cuteness that I wanted.
Buy one. I'm gonna buy one.
And whatever happens, I'm just so happy that I got to do this and that I get to share this with you.
Money from the purchases.
Now, as always, links to everything are down below to shop these items. If you have any questions about the fit or the construction or the price, feel free to reach out. We're going to be doing as best we can to answer those comments here on this video. I just really hope that you guys love this. Thank you so much for sitting with me and just letting me show you a little piece of my heart. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the week, and this might be a little early, but happy holidays!
Because it's October. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's Anna's haul. So what I'm actually going to do now is going to go and Google these prices. I'm going to find out how much they are, and then I'll be back. All right. See you when I get back. Bye. So I've gone back and I've looked and I've checked out the prices and the materials used. So a lot of these do not have any viscose, bamboo, cotton, cashmere, merino, and wool. The merino wool makes me happy because, but it's all acrylic, polyester, spandex, elastane, and metallic elements. So there's nothing natural about them. So I don't know how they're supposed to be keeping her heat regulated if she's using completely synthetic fabrics. Maybe it's voodoo, maybe it's magic, maybe it's wishes and prayers. I don't know. But the prices for most of the cardigans, they are $44.99 American dollars. So that's this one. Let me go through that one. The Rudolph one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the Rudolph one. That one. And that one. all of the cardigans are $44.95. The horrible one, what is it? The horrible one, let me get to it. This guy is $60 America. These are all American dollars. I'll put the Australian dollars up. And then you've got the Texas, that one's $45. The pink and green one, is $45 as well. That guy there, $45. All the twin sets except for the black one with the weird placement is $45. And the Texas jumper, the ugly Texas jumper, is $32.99. So price point wise, they're not too bad. For me, if it's so the $45 ones translate to nearly $70 Australian for those cardigans. No chance, ma'am. The ugly Texas jumper, that one is $49. No way, no how. And your $60 black weird placement 2-piece set is nearly $90. Nah, no way. I am not the consumer for glitter and lasers. I was about to say Foodie Beauty, for glitter and lasers. I would no. I probably would have laid off all of the eccentric detailing, made it a little bit more simpler, and put it into a better price point, and probably maybe capped it at like $40 or $35, or and maybe did some long sleeve fleeced shirts at a better price point so that I can have cheaper items and sell more units to make my profit, instead of having highly detailed product, limited edition, size inclusive. Like the size inclusive thing, that's her thing. That makes smart business. But all the intricate details is going to push the price point up, which is going to make your customers less likely to buy it. And you're already going to limit your customer by having that weird cropped cut. So she may be successful. This may make her hundreds of thousands of dollars, and good on her for being a smart businesswoman for doing it. But I think she has made some mistakes with this. And I think absolutely the cut of the jumpers and the cardigan is absolutely a fatal mistake. She would have got a wider audience had she done more cuts and a couple of different lengths, because not everybody wants to wear them short like that. Some people do, and some of them should be, but some of them should need to be longer and bigger and change the cuts. There's not enough variety there. But anyway, this is my Glitter and Lasers ugly Christmas sweater, jolly days haul reaction. God, that was a mouthful. Here is my Christmas sweater from Glitter and Lasers collection haul. Here is, okay, so that was my Glitter and Lasers holiday sweater loungewear collection haul reaction. This is my Glitter and Lasers. I can't even do it. This is my reaction, okay? This is the reaction to Glitter and Lasers Christmas holiday sweater haul. I finally did it. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do it if you want. Leave me a comment. Let me know which sweater was your favorite. Would you pay these prices? Do you like any of these? Would you wear them? And how would you wear them? Let me know. And I'll see you in my very next video. Bye.